Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the teen movie dialogue that we've memorized in memes or adopted into everyday conversation.
Why am I even listening to you to begin with? You're a virgin who can't drive.
Number 10, Your Mom Goes to College, Napoleon Dynamite. 2004 was a weird time. No movie captured super random 2000s humour like Napoleon Dynamite.
What's a liger?
It's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a lion and a tiger mixed. Bred for its skills and magic.
While Tina, you fat lard, come and get some dinner had some mileage, it's this weird non-insult from the title character's brother Kit that probably showed up the most in casual conversation. When a girl named Deb comes to their door trying to raise money for college, this was Kip's smug response from the comfort of his couch.
Is anyone else here trying to earn money for college?
Your mom goes to college.
Does it make sense to use it out of context? Well, to be fair, it barely makes sense in context. But it gave the classic adolescent insult, your mum, an upgrade for the new millennium.
Get off, Napoleon. Make yourself a dang quesadilla.
Fine.
Number 9, I'll Be in My Bedroom, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. If you were a millennial anywhere near the internet over the past decade and a half, you've probably seen this immortal Harry Potter line from the second movie.
I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Too right you will.
The boy wizard is his muggle family's dirty little secret. While his nasty uncle's business associates are over for dinner, he's instructed to stay out of sight.
One more sound and you'll wish you'd never been born, boy. And fix that door.
Yes, sir.
Well, leave it to the internet denizens of the 2000s and 2010s to repurpose his pain into an introvert's calling card. Relatives you don't like are over, the Super Bowl is on, there's a burglar in the house, you're going to be in your bedroom, making no noise and pretending you don't exist.
You're never going back to that school. You're never going to see those freaky friends of yours again.
Number 8, This One Time at Band Camp, American Pie. Alison Hannigan plays the chatty band nerd, Michelle, who never stops talking about what she and her nerdy band friends get up to at band camp.
And one time, at band camp, we weren't supposed to have pillow fights, but we had a pillow fight, and it was so much fun.
Let's just say, this line prefaces increasingly risque and bizarre tales as the movie goes on. For a certain generation though, it became the classic setup for a nonsensical and often crude non sequitur.
Do you want to hear a nasty story of mine? It's sort of sexual.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay, well, this one time, at band camp,
When you want to try to make your friends laugh, a simple "this one time" at band camp, followed by something grotesque, is still a pretty reliable way to get some laughs. More than 2 decades later, Hannigan says strangers still scream one of the more graphic versions of the line at her on the street. It's another reminder that great art lives forever.
hell, that's what half of band camp is. Sex ed.
Number 7, Do I Stutter? The Breakfast Club.
You don't believe me?
No.
No?
Did I stutter?
For a teen movie, John Hughes' story about 5 high schoolers in detention has more than its fair share of tense moments. 2 young men, played by Emilio Estevez and Judd Nelson, lock horns throughout the movie and crack off some pretty biting insults.
Well, hey, Sporto, what'd you do to get in here? Forget to wash your jock?
Excuse me, fellas, I think we should just write our papers.
Look, just because you live in here doesn't give you the right to be a pain in the ass, so knock it off!
The phrase, "Do I stutter?" is asked twice.
It's about the size of a cigar. Do I stutter?
It was soon adopted into pop culture as a threatening or sarcastic retort to someone who doesn't understand what was just said. The phrase took such a hold with audiences that some disability activists have spoken out against its usage as recently as 2022. Number 6, We Accept the Love We Think We Deserve. The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Pop psychology and laptop stickers were forever changed when this absolute banger dropped.
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Can we make them know that they deserve more?
We can try.
This particular dose of young adult wisdom first appeared in Stephen Chbosky's novel of the same name. When it was spoken by the English teacher, played by Paul Rudd, it became the movie's most memorable quote. It's a fairly honest, uncomplicated, and perceptive take on relationships and self-esteem that clearly resonated with people who've never even seen the movie.
Charlie.
To Charlie.
Welcome to the island of misfit toys.
There are entire essays devoted to explaining it, but like every earnest movie quote, we repeat it and make fun of it in equal measure.
We accept the love we think we deserve.
Number 5. What's your damage, Heather? Heathers. Before Regina George, there was Heather.
Do I look like Mother Teresa? If I did, I probably wouldn't mind talking to the Geek Squad.
Heathers, actually, considering there are 3 of them. This 1989 dark comedy took on many social issues of the day, and didn't exactly treat them with kid gloves. Though it may not have as much mainstream appeal as other teen movies, its most iconic line is pretty universal. When you need a safer work alternative to What's Wrong With You, Winona Ryder has the answer.
God, come on, Veronica. What is your damage, Heather?
What is your damage is so hilariously dismissive and indignant. But also, like most of what Ryder's character says in the movie, it just sounds so cool.
I got paid in puke.
Lick it up, baby. Lick it up.
Number 4. Alright, alright, alright. Dazed and confused.
Alright.
He may have played a 20-something burnout who chases high school girls around town, but Matthew McConaughey forever cemented himself in pop culture with this one. As David Wooderson, he uttered the now immortal, very simple line that he describes as his first words ever spoken on screen.
Alright, alright, alright.
Oh, Christ.
How you doing?
Though it seems like filler dialogue, it instantly became his calling card. Now it seems like McConaughey can't help but say it whenever he's in front of a crowd. Anyone who does an impression of him just has to say, alright, alright, alright. The rest takes care of itself. Number 3. Bueller. Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Anderson.
Here.
Bueller.
John Hughes' love letter to Chicago features righteous dude Ferris Bueller as he skips school with his friends for a day in the city. One of its most memorable scenes occurs when his teacher takes attendance and finds him truant.
Bueller.
He's sick.
It could have just been a forgotten part of a fun movie, but the deadpan, Ben Stein's unforgettable delivery, activated something in our brains. At some point in our lives, we've all had to fight the urge to say, Bueller, Bueller, when we're being ignored or feel like we're shouting into the void.
Bueller.
Some of us lose that battle every time. Number 2, As If. Clueless. Yet another movie that generated great one-liners faster than we could remember them.
And in conclusion, may I please remind you that it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty.
This time it's Alicia Silverstone's devastatingly stylish Cher. She may be a virgin who can't drive, but she spouted one-liners with a quirkiness that seems like a lost art. This iconic reply to a handsy high school boy, who doesn't even get to speak on screen by the way, penetrated pop culture and became actual 90s teen speak.
Ew! Get off of me! Ugh, as if!
Writer-director Amy Heckerling said she had heard it in the gay community and thought it would fit perfectly in the world of Clueless. It became for 90s teens what Dream On was for 70s teens.
Oh my god, I'm totally bugging. I feel like such a bonehead.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, she doesn't even go here. Mean Girls.
I just wish we could all get along like we used to in middle school.
Raise your hand if you've ever felt personally victimized by MsMojo. Whether you're a Glen Coco partisan or you're still trying to make fetch happen, there's something for everybody in Mean Girls.
So fetch. What is fetch? Oh, it's like slang from England.
Damien's outburst during the all-girls assembly is too good to pass up. Someone on the internet isn't staying in their lane? Just bust out this gif and congratulations, you've contributed to the discourse.
She doesn't even go here!
You just like saying it for no reason? That works too. You could even make a case for the lines directly before and after it. The problem with Tina Fey's screenplay is that there are hundreds of lines that you could put here. But one thing's for sure, Mean Girls belongs in the top spot. What teen movie dialogue has a chokehold on your personal vocabulary? Tell us in the comments.
You can't sit with us!
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.